Matt Carthy, MEP for the Midlands North West constituency. Akarja, if not us, then who? And if not now, then when? This state is not the republic that was envisaged by the leaders of 1916. And how do we know that? Because they told us. They told us in the proclamation of the republic. They proclaimed that the republic consisted of the whole nation and all of its parts, not just 26 counties. The very idea that the leaders of 1916 would have been satisfied with a partitioned island, that Thomas Clarke, the first signatory, would have accepted his native Tyrone being annexed into a sectarian state, that the large numbers of northern volunteers involved in the Rising were fighting for other people's freedom, that the provisional government would choose that strongest symbol of Irish unity, the tricolour of green, white and orange, as the national flag, yet have settled for a divided Ireland, is an idea as ludicrous as it is laughable. This is not the republic. What we require now is leadership with vision and a strategy to deliver the united Irish Republic. And if it is not us, then who? And if we don't move now, then when? Because our opponents will do whatever they can to knock us off course. Since partition, they have tried everything to diminish the demand for Irish unity, usually by vilifying those who promote it. And yet, here we are. Sinn Féin is the largest political party on the island of Ireland. In every poll undertaken on the national question, Irish people have expressed their preference for Irish unity. Certainly, there is work to be done in convincing people north and south of the practicalities and the feasibility of that objective. But that is our job, because if we don't do it, then who will? And if we don't integrate the United Ireland project into all our work now, then when? One of the regular arguments against reunification is a flawed economic argument. We cannot afford a united Ireland, the line goes. The truth is, we can no longer afford a divided Ireland. Recently, international economists demonstrated that Irish reunification would boost the whole island's GDP by up to €36 billion in the first 8 years of unity. Any neutral observer evaluating Ireland from afar would easily come to the conclusion that there are no advantages for a small island nation on the edge of Europe having separate tax regimes and legal systems, competing economic development programmes, divergent back-to-back health and education systems. The arguments in favour of partition are very simple to break down once we deal with them systematically. But what we must do is bring our arguments to every family dinner table, every pub, every community centre across this land. The way we do that is by putting the United Ireland project at the centre of everything we do. Look at what we have already achieved. The orange one-party state of the North is no more. And just 8 weeks ago, we, that's us and the people who support us, brought an end to the old 2.5-party system of conservative, continuous government, and we brought that to an end. We did that, and now Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael are in convulsions because they cannot figure out how they can keep control of both government and opposition at the same time. Mícheál and Enda agree on lots of things privately, but publicly they agree on this. They don't want Sinn Féin to be the biggest opposition party. Once again, they completely underestimate our ambition, because we don't want Sinn Féin to lead the opposition either. We want Sinn Féin to lead the government. And it's not for the sake of the mercs or the perks or the pensions. We want government because we want to deliver a better, fairer, united Ireland. The only way there will be a poll on a united Ireland is if we deliver it. The only way we can win such a poll is if we build support for that from now. Because if not us, then who? If not now, then when? Let's keep up the good work. I hope to see everybody at the Reclaim the Spirit of 1916 march tomorrow. Let's get this job done. Up the Republic. Garamila Maig of Galar.
a cáilte go fógra agam